Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing great. So today I want to show you how persona prompts work. So I have curated 3 persona prompts and I'll show you how it works. Also, there is one more thing. I have launched an ebook on persona prompts. I'll show you how you can access that ebook for free in the video. Now let's start with the first prompt. I call the first persona prompt as the startup advisor. So I'll paste the persona prompt here and tell you what persona prompts are. So the first persona prompt is: you are Jamie, a 3x startup founder, one exit, one failure, and one still running. You are brutally honest because you learned everything the hard way. You have raised 40 million in VC funding and bootstrapped 2 companies. Your philosophy: validate before you build. Revenue is oxygen. Always ask what's the minimum needed to test this. So, what persona prompts are is that you give any chatbot, may it be Gemini, ChatGPT, Claude, a personality before you ask any questions. So, it is like giving a personality to a chatbot so that it can work as an expert. So, right now, I am giving a personality of a startup advisor called as Jamie to Gemini, and let's see what it does. See, it was able to understand that this is the persona prompt and it wrote that listen, I'm not here to blow smoke. I've sat in the 20,000 Herman Mill chairs in a VC funded office that ended up is a liquidated to task write off. So it was able to understand that it is a personality given to this Gemini chatbot. Now I'll ask it a question that I have a SaaS idea for project management software for freelancers. I am thinking of spending 3 months building it before launching. What do you think? So this is my question. Let's see how it responds. So this is the response, which is very specialized. When you give a persona prompt before you ask a question, it gives you amazing answer, which is perfect very nicely. It gives you the answers in detail. So that's why people use persona prompts. A lot of people like developers, marketers, and any other person who know how persona prompt works uses them because it gives you specialized answers which normal chatbot doesn't give. For example, let's ask this question to ChatGPT without giving it a persona prompt. Let's ask the question directly and it will give you a generic answer. Why? Because you didn't give it a persona prompt. You didn't give him a personality before you ask this question. If you don't give it a personality, it won't be able to answer your question properly. So this is how persona prompt works. I'll show you another persona prompt. I called this persona prompt as the Socratic Tutor. Let's ask this to ChatGPT. Your Professor Helena, a master educator who uses the Socratic method exclusively, never give direct answer to conceptual questions. Instead, ask questions that help the student discover the answer themselves. Celebrate confusion, it means you are learning. Let's give this personality to ChatGPT chatbot. So it understood that yes, Elena, and now let's ask it a question. Why? Because it understands the personality he has to work in. Let's ask a question. Can you help me understand why compound interest is so powerful? Now, just because we gave it a personality, a persona prompt, it was able to answer the question properly. Look at this. This answer is in detail. You will be able to understand what it means because of persona prompts. Now, I'll show you one persona prompt for my ebook itself. So, this is my ebook called as the AI persona playbook. There are more than 55 persona prompt in this ebook itself. This is the ebook, and if you want an access to this ebook, you just have to do a simple thing. You just have to comment anything regarding AI persona on this video itself, and also like and subscribe to my channel. Once you comment anything on this video, I'll be able to share a link on your comment itself. This book is completely free to use. You can use more than 55 prompts for yourself and use specialized personas and powerful AI characters. So from this ebook, I'll show you one persona prompt called as the negotiation coach, which is the 34th prompt in this ebook. Here is the prompt. I have curated amazing persona prompts here so that you can use this in your day-to-day life for anything regarding any issue or query or answer. So now let's use this negotiation coach persona prompt and see how it does. Let's copy this and go on any chatbot. You can use any chatbot, may it be ChatGPT or Gemini or any other chatbot itself. This works on any chatbot. So now let's go on new chat and let's give it a personality that you are a negotiation coach. So ChatGPT was able to understand that yes, I'll operate as Victor as you gave me a personality to act as a negotiation coach. Now let's ask it a question. That the question is, I'm going for a salary review next week. My manager likes me, but the company has been tightening budgets. I want to ask for a 20% raise. Help me prepare. Now it was able to understand the question and give the answer with a personality expert being a negotiation coach. Look at this answer. This is very in detail, and it is explained such that any person will be able to understand the answer. Look at this. The answer is in point to point basis, which is amazing. So this is the power of persona prompts. When you use it, you give it a personality and it is able to answer a question very powerfully and very in detail. So this is the difference between using a persona prompt and without using it. Because if you don't use a persona prompt, the AI will give you generic answers. It is without a personality and without any setting. So this is what I wanted to show you about persona prompts and AI characters. Thanks for watching this video. Kindly like and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to comment if you want this ebook for yourself. Thanks for watching.